What's up, people? How's it going? We are back doing another midday stream, and today we actually we actually did a little something different. Like, I went ahead and checking out this whole Restream.io. Oh, you guys are picking up my fan. My bad.
I didn't even notice your fan was on.
There you go. It's like we're streaming for the first time to Facebook, so we're gonna see how that goes.
Ooh, maybe I should put your
Yeah.
Facebook on my phone.
So yeah, so we're trying that out today, and we're gonna see what happens. So yeah, but today I think we're gonna try and get one of these done. Oops. Try and get one of these done, and then I'm going to go and actually do a commission, so I can do that and be like, haha, I got a commission, take that. So I'm gonna try that out. So yeah, so we're doing He-Man, so I'm gonna go back through for all my new people. All right, so these are my 10-minute drawings. What I'm trying to do is get it so that I can get a commission style piece out within 10 minutes, because I'm really trying to push my commissions. So once conventions happen again, I really want to be able to move quicker with commissions and give people something that they like, and something that didn't take me that long and doesn't cost that much, so everybody wins with this. So I did a couple others, which if you guys are interested, I'll show you later, but This book is going to be He-Man. Okay. We did Skeletor. Like man, still, every time I flip by the Skeletor, I'm very happy. Then it's a really huge Man-at-Arms. Orko. Ram Man. Manny Faces. Just funny because the image that I found of Manny Faces was without a face, so I decided to do that because it was profile. Thought it was funny. Triclops. Merman. New page. So that's where we are right now. Don't exactly know if I'm going to be able to make it, because last couple times, let me tell you, I didn't make it. Huh? Yes. Did I make Skeletor? Yeah. No. It's like, I don't know. Although it's still kind of toasty up here. I'm gonna have to turn my fan on just a little bit, because it might just be me, but it's really, really, really hot. So if it's picking up too much, let me know. I'll just turn it off. But yeah, I just want to make sure that you guys can still hear me and it's not picking up the fan and I don't have to burn up to death. Alright, let's see. Who are we going to draw? I think, because I need a win in this column, I think I'm going to draw Mekaneck. Oh, 10 minutes? A challenge, yeah. They're generally, I was doing really good before in my other book, but I had stopped for a while, and that really kind of takes the cake. Once you stop practicing, all of a sudden you fall behind. And so I'm trying to get back into it. The majority of them get done in like 12 minutes, 13 minutes. Some of them a lot longer. But for the most part, I'm trying to get back down to 10 minutes so I can knock them out. It's the whole plan. Now I'm looking up Mekaneck so I can fake it and be like, haha, I drew Mekaneck in 10 minutes and it's just going to be his head. But, whatever. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll do it right and actually draw his body instead of his entire neck. Because it would be really simple. What level of completion? Oh. This level. This level of completion. So this guy was 13. I think he was 16. This one was 18, 12, 12, 13, 12, and then this dude for some reason took me forever, and this one took 20 minutes to get done. That one killed me. But yeah, so that's the level. I'm trying to get up there and make it really nice, But there's lots of mistakes in there, just stuff that I won't fix, like I'm like, oh, well, I don't have time to fix that because I've only got 10 minutes. Oh man, that's right, there's Ninjor. Oh my goodness, I have to draw Ninjor too. Come on, Mekaneck. You gotta get your design, your costume. The big thing is trying to get the costume of this guy. That's what happens when you're not prepared. I only know one of those guys, but impressed. Thanks. Oh man, it's all He-Man, all 1980s He-Man. Guess we're just gonna have to base it off one of the toys, cause there. Oh wait, here's something. Looks like a new one though. Yeah. All right, let's see. This weird triangle head. Mechanic. He's got this weird triangle thing. So if I was to draw, I guess it would be more of a like that, because it goes all the way back, right? Looks like it goes all the way back and then it comes back here. Guess we're gonna be making, and then he's got a triangle head too. Okay. All right, we're gonna try it. We're gonna attempt Mechanic, and we don't actually have his costume. Although now,
Why are you back?
now it seems like my son's.
You guys were having a water gun fight.
You can't. What?
Spray out. Well, why were you getting out before then? You just got back in.
Yeah, don't get out the pool. Well, stay outside and dry off then.
Like anything.
That's my kid. What's up, Guts?
Hello, Guts. You're my epic.
Alright, we're gonna draw him. This is really bad, like I can't, it's really small image. Oh, that's better. Let's see if we can open this. Gotta love an active house, yeah. Generally, whoops. Generally when I do these midday streams, it's all about the kitties, so. Alright, so we're gonna try it. First we need to get colors. Make sure we have the right colors, because you don't want to start searching for colors when you got to do something like this.
You can have an apple. You can have an apple.
My kids are hilarious. Hilarious. Some blue. Alright, that blue will work. Then we got active white guy skin color. And alright. Think we're ready. We're about to start. We're about to start and go crazy. Alright.
You can do it.
I probably won't. Pretty sure I'm gonna fail again. Probably. Especially since I really don't have a, oh, it's some Ghost of Tsushima gameplay, and the game is beautiful. The game is beautiful. I've seen it too. The bad part is that I just can't play video games. If I play video games, I'll never get any work done. So we're just gonna leave that alone and not play video games. All right, here we go. 1, 2, and I know you won't be able to see anything because this is really light. Like, just trying to make sure that, you know, I can get some kind of figure in for me to see. This comes out. Pretty. Remember, these guys are huge, huge people. Why is he always yelling at people?
Oh my goodness, where's the...
They gonna make me go out there.
What?
It's like, they gonna make me go out there. Okay, we're 9 minutes. Alright, so he's got a nose. Alright, we'll come in there. He's got a nose, mouth. He's got kind of a pointier chin. Okay, and then this comes down all the way down to his mouth, and then goes further up, and then comes across, kind of like so. Right, comes up, something like that, and then he literally has a triangle on his head. I do not know why he would have a triangle on his head, but he has one. So we're gonna put one there, because guess what? He has a triangle on his head. Alright, and then he's got this thing which comes further down. Right here, and then this part attaches to back there. This is always the fun and hard part about this, is not knowing, like, I don't know Mechanic like that, you know? Like, he's not a character that I'm absolutely used to, so drawing this character, one of the hardest things is actually getting the costume and stuff right, because the one thing you can't do is upset the fans, man. Can't upset the fans, otherwise they will eat you for breakfast. Right, and come here, this part turns out like this. Right, okay, there's a triangle, there's a diamond here, so it'll just be like that. This is gonna come out. Yep. Alright, and then this comes to here, it connects there, this connects here. 7 minutes, oh my goodness, we're already 7 minutes down. Oh man. No, I mean, I'm down to minute 7. And this comes out here. You must draw faster. Nope, this has got to attach to there. So this will be here. Okay. Oh my goodness. Not knowing this character is going to be my downfall. I knew I should have just drew his head. Cheated and been like, oh look, it's Mechaneck. See? Ha 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 ha. It's his head and a neck. Because his neck extends. Ha ha ha. What? I could have. I could have cheated. It helps when you're doing time stuff, that's for sure. And especially when your marker's dying, you're like, no, don't die, marker man. Okay, so well, I have been using it for a lot. They're coming. They're on their way. That doesn't help me for what I'm doing right now. Oh man, it's really dying. That's not good. That's not good, people. My marker is dying a lot. It's so sad. 5 minutes down. Okay, Brown. Yes. Yes. Okay. Go ahead, come back in. It's always bad when they just don't want to be outside. In a pool, no less. Be outside in the pool. Right.
Which makes sense, but like, I mean, like, that would be kind of
Got a pool right here. Oh man, it hurts so bad that this marker is dying. Yes, buddy. I have no idea what you just said. Oh man, my marker being dead hurts me so much right now. Oh man, why are you crying, buddy? Alright, well we're gonna try and put some markers in since I'm already hurting. It's all in working. Guess it's really gonna limit me to what I can get done, huh? How many of these I'm gonna do. I do, but those are the ones that stay on the ink, on the paper. So I mean, guess we'll make do. I know. Man, I think next time I'm just gonna draw Batman. Like, I know Batman. I know what he looks like. I know how he looks, right? I already said that like 3 times. But it's way easier doing these when you know who in the world you're drawing. I mean, heck, we just found out what Meknex, looks like. 2 minutes. Oh man, I didn't even draw on his nose. Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute, and it's so not gonna happen. It's a bad part when you suck. I mean, when you slow. When you suck at being fast is what I wanted to say. It's a 30-second shut off. What was that? Uh-oh. Thank you so much for the follow. Who is that? Sakura, thank you so much for that follow. Means a lot, even in my super failure. Alright, so I gotta finish this, so we're gonna stop watch here. I'm gonna tally up how long it's actually gonna take me, and then I will talk to Sakura in just a second. But for those of you who know markers, know that once you start, you can't really stop. Otherwise, it's just gonna dry up and get streaky and look all horrible. So I want to just do this real quick, and then I will address my gratitude more properly, because as you can see, all right, thank you so very much for, like I said, for that follow. Welcome to the Ninja Empire. Generally what I do here is draw ninjas, but this is my warm-up sometimes. So thank you so very, very much for joining, and I hope you enjoy your stay here. And we're going to continue. I'm going to finish this one up, then I'm going to do a commission, And then eventually I'm going to stop doing these so that I can get back into the computer. Normally that's my late night streams, is I do computer work. So I'll be doing that. And then you get to see all of the ninja goodness. All right, let me go back into text. All right, for me, let's see. I can't handle more than Tetris anymore. Let's see. I think I'll have an apple. Jack said he's gonna have an apple. Oh man, I watched him go. Yeah, true. The game was a few years back. I can't handle more than Tetris anymore. Addictions hits hard. Yeah, it does. Video games is tough, man. All right, let's see. I respect this fast marker, though. I couldn't dream of it if it wasn't at least 3 pencil layers first. Yeah, doing this really helps. If your pen is not dying, it really helps because then you can get some thicker lines. I mean, I'm gonna fix it up, but yeah. Let's see. This like a 10-minute challenge? Yes. I used to I was doing this 10-minute challenge as a warm-up. And the 10-minute challenge I would do every single day, and I did it for like 80 days straight. And if you follow me on my YouTube channel, you'll see that I posted them all, like up to 76 of them. And then since it really wasn't gaining any attention, I kind of stopped doing it because it was a lot of work to put it and edit and all that kind of good stuff. But I was hitting them at 10 minutes. I was able to knock these characters out, even ones that I didn't know. I was able to knock out in 10 minutes, and I want to get back to that. And so now you just get to see me fail a lot. Yes, buddy. I'll get it. I'll be here. I use acrylic paint, so I know when you go. Oh, okay. So you know all about the acrylic paint. Oh, can Tyler get you dressed? Cause cannot wait. I'm streaming myself in an hour, but where can? Oh, okay. I'm gonna follow you back. I would love to see what you do in acrylics. So just let's see. Go here real quick. I'm gonna follow you back, and then hey, Ryan, rocking it. Good to see you, man. Hey Angie, how's it going? Yeah, I'm trying. Failing at my own challenges, but I'm trying. Thanks. We're doing Harley Quinn this evening. Oh, nice. Nice. All right, I just gave you a follow, so there's that. All right, so I'm gonna continue with this start. So we're like at 10 something. So we're gonna start that. Erase some of that out. Now we're just gonna finish this up. See just how long it's gonna take. And the bad part is because I'm holding on to these for right now, I like almost make them into a full-on commission style. So I'll go back in to my to the inks and make sure the line weight's fine, and so I kind of make it a little bit more than what you would normally get, but I clock it at where I would stop. And when I was doing these every day, man, I was able to get commission, like full on like super commission style out of these. Yeah. And that really made me happy. Still had some mistakes, but you know, things that normally if I was doing a commission, I would fix, clean up and that kind of stuff, but since I'm going, oh, this is supposed to be fast and quick, I'm not gonna spend all that time on it. So what's the saying? There is no failure. One either succeeds or learns. No, you're right. Oh, I'm definitely learning. That's a given. That is a given. One thing that I've learned is that I still am very slow. And if I stop practicing not being slow, I become slow again. Because like I said, I was able to get all kinds of characters. I was starting to get like requests and stuff, which was awesome. So I would get some requests and they're like, can you draw this person? I'm like, I have never heard of that person before. And so, you know, I was able to get some really challenging characters and stuff like that. And then I'd still be able to do it in 10 minutes. Others, I wasn't, right? And if, like I said, if you look at my YouTube channel and you look at the 10-minute challenge videos, you'll see, like, I call it out in the thumbnail, I failed. Right? And then in the video, I'm very open about my sucking at time stuff. Very, very open. But I'm trying to get faster because I have so many friends who are so fast at conventions, and then, you know, I'll sit next to them and they'll be working on a commission. Like, I'll get a commission before them, way before them, and then they'll get one, and then they'll finish before I do. And I'm like, what? We have the same, like, it would be the same type of commission. So it wasn't like, oh, well, you know, you had to draw like 6 characters and I only had to draw a head. No, we would both be drawing the same thing and they would just blow right by me, and it's just like, man, you gotta get faster. And once I get the mindset back, like, I just started this back up 3 days ago, so, you know, so I'm definitely where I was when I first started doing these 10-minute challenges. And it's a hard pill to swallow, you know, when you're at it and you're working it, and then you're like, man, I cannot do this challenge to save my butt. It's hard to rush art, though. It's true. It is true. But I mean, the thing is that I'm really not trying to, like, I'm trying to do these as sketches, you know? Like, there's gonna be mistakes. There, you know, it's not my full-on commission because I would clean that up. I would make the markers cleaner. Because even though you might look at this and go, oh, well, those markers are pretty clean, it's not as clean as I would normally do it. So I know I'm rushing. People who have bought my commission work would know that I'm rushing. Because I mean, I'm doing everything here with the broad chisel. So, I mean, that in and of itself is like, what are you doing? Oh, thank you so much, Thunder Keys, for that follow. Welcome to the Ninja Empire. I hope you will enjoy your stay here. What I normally draw is ninjas, because I'm working on a project called Ninja Empire. So that's generally what I do. But as of late, because I've been starting new stream times, I've been doing these traditional attempts at 10-minute challenges, which I have failed at tremendously. And I'm super failed at this one as well. So, but, you know, we're trying. But if you catch me on one of my later streams, I stream digital art. So I go back and forth between traditional and digital. And if you guys want, let me know. For those of you who haven't seen what I've been doing digitally, let me know and I'll switch over to the computer, and then I can show you what I do there, just in case you're curious. Yes. What? What? Yes, you may. Alright, one last thing. Brownie. There you go. So this is probably what I would stop. Pause. So very, very, very slow. I mean, open, slow. Character I didn't know. Pen dying. Everything was working against me with this one. Sorry, there you go. But I think this is probably where I would get to where I would say, all right, I'm done. So, you know what I mean? It was like, I think I'm going to leave you like this. But if they're like, hey, you know, can you tighten it up? I would, you know? So, let's see, going back into chat just in case. Let's see. Well, I think you're doing great. Don't forget, you're also talking the whole time. It would be easier to do if you weren't having. You know what? That might be true because normally I'm doing this in the wee hours of the morning and no one's awake and I'm doing it by myself. So I guess that would allow me to concentrate. But doing it on stream definitely gives me the idea of what it would be like at a convention, right? Because if I don't do a convention, like I gotta talk there too. So. Am I what? I am making a video of myself, and the distraction of the kids is fantastic because that really helps. Because in conventions, you know that everyone's going to be looking, and not to mention I'll be trying to sell stuff too. So it's good practice. It's good practice, but I'm going to tighten this one up for sure. You know me better as the Computer King. Oh, okay. What's up, Computer King? They can't see you, buddy. You gotta come over here. See this one? See yourself right there?
Yeah.
Right there? There's the camera right there.
Hi.
Stop sucking your lip and say hi.
Hi.
There you go. Yes. You have, what is that, a 1? Here, I'll put you down. Ah! Or maybe not. Where are my pins? Oh, here we go. Here, no, that's how tiny do you want it?
It doesn't have to be that tiny. It's that.
They said hi, Brownie.
Hi.
Oh my goodness, he's a baby. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna try and use this to tighten it up. But this marker was dying, was not hearing the let's move fast.
Daddy, only with you.
What?
Only with you.
You can't be with me, buddy.
Why?
Because you move a lot. And then I'll really mess up.
Ow.
You move a lot, and ink does not like to be moved.
Daddy,
Yep.
can I use timer?
What?
Let me-
You can use my timer. My phone's it's gonna die soon, but you know.
No.
Do you want a timer or you want a stopwatch? Do you want it to go off when the time's over? And it goes beep, 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 beep. That's what you want?
Yeah. That's me.
How much time do you want? We'll give you 1 minute. What do you think? There you go. Then you push the green button. And when it's over, it'll beep. Alright. So, how are you guys doing now that you've witnessed me fail hard? What? 16 minutes and 30 seconds, I think it was. It's not horrible, but I mean, if you're trying to get done in 10 minutes, 16 minutes is horrible. But, I mean, to be honest, if I could get a full-on commission done in 16 minutes, I'd be cool with that. And plus, you know, now I even have an upcharge, so I can have an upsale to my commissions because I can literally go, all right, so I can do this, you know, in roughly 10 minutes. Lines aren't going to be all nice and thick and stuff like that, and it costs, you know, this much money. Or I can put a little bit more time into it, and you'll get it all nice, thick outlines, looks all pretty, right? So now you got options, and for me, it still doesn't need to be perfect because it's still just a sketch. I am trying to prepare for convention season next year, hoping that this COVID thing, you know, goes away and we can interact with people again. You know what I mean? there fighting. They're out there roughhousing again, like they always do.
It's just I heard Sean go, I've been it.
You know, when they play well together, they play really well together.
I know. It's so annoying. The first time they don't.
Yep.
They make it go off.
You gotta stop it. You gotta stop it, buddy.
That is annoying.
It's like you gotta stop it too, buddy.
When can you make it go deep upstairs in my bed?
Brownie.
You can make it do that upstairs in my room? No?
I want to play Chase. Today was Gorilla.
Yeah, I'll be chasing.
I do.
I can put it on right at that door.
My marker's dying.
Get her.
We love that lack of cynicism.
Why is it a block? Yeah, this literally just
Go.
Look.
it says loading.
What? It is.
Purely by. All right. Cleaning it up. Almost done.
That's the point.
And then
Didn't you just say down off the key many times?
And then I'm gonna have to chuck this pen. Luckily I've ordered more, but what's today? Wednesday? Today's Thursday? Today. Right. I still need to find out where my filters are, man. I need to see what happened there because they're still not here. I need to get the filters to that. I mean, I don't think I can do that with Amazon. So dead. Anyone else? Anyone else have material issues? They're working, trying to do something, and then it's just like, oh, you thought you were gonna be able to use this, cause now it's not gonna work. Cause I've realized that this pandemic has made it so that I completely am killing out my inventory of materials, which kind of sucks because I don't have a means to. I mean, I have a means, obviously, but generally, I'm doing all this stuff for conventions. I would then go to the convention and make my money back. Now I'm just spending money. You do? Oh, you have a chef. Nice.
Now I can make stuff.
Now you can make some food.
Yeah. Join game.
Oh man. I think we're gonna have to switch. I can't anymore. It's taking forever to do that. See, I want to use this one. I want to use this one primarily, but the problem is that it might be because it's vellum. I don't know, but this one, the ink kind of stays on top of the paper, and so I tend to smear my paper or my ink. But then again, it might just be this paper. Like, I've been having some issues with this paper for other reasons. Not to mention, I'm able to get these lines a lot faster. Right? I'm able to get these lines a lot faster when because the actual nib on this is a lot thicker. So I'm able to make thicker lines a lot faster. And I think that is a benefit that I'm missing with the other one. So, I don't know. Because I did just order a whole bunch of them, of those other ones, because they're actually quite nice. But I think, okay. But I think for this, I don't know, because this would make things a lot easier, you know, getting these thick lines. This is what I used last time. When this ink works, my goodness. Maybe I'll just have to try the other one, the non for vellum, or go to a different paper. I don't know. So many choices. Or I have to be a real artist and not go over my work. You know, like when I put it down. What'd you do?
What's only that I want to add? You want something?
You want something?
Yeah. Ow!
Alright, what do you want to watch?
Hold on, my werewolf. Werewolf. Hold on, my werewolf. Hold on, my werewolf.
There you go, have fun. Whole Family Werewolf. Alright, so there you go. Neck and neck. And see? Instantly. There. You see that? Right? I broke out that new brush, or the new thing, and then instantly I started smearing because it just jumps on your hand. It stays wet forever. I really am starting to believe that it might be because it's for vellum, and so the formula is a little different. But I don't know. Yes. What?
They got me a little video of this.
Okay. Click it. Watch it. Have fun. So yeah.
Daddy,
Yes.
these guys made a little video.
Okay.
Bad guy won.
Watch it.
I don't want to.
Well, what do you want from me then? Eh.
I want to look at them.
You look at them. All right. So there's
Something.
neck and neck.
Ow.
Yes.
Hold on, Mr.
All right, we'll try that one. We're gonna see if I need to stay away from the black Zig Rider,
Daddy.
or if it's just the Zig Rider.
Hold on, Mr.
I don't know why you didn't just click on it when I had it up.
Which one?
Whole Family, right there. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I think I know what you want. Kids, kids, kids. There you go. Now you can scroll through there and find them. Got it? Get it, got it good. Should we do another one? Should we do another one? What time is it? 3? Should we do another one?
Chapter 8.
What?
We're waiting for chapter 2. Look, I just got the color in the stupid.
Oh, that's looking good. Are you gonna put those weedy things behind the grass? Like the wheat? It seems like there's wheat behind it in the picture.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna ruin it. It looks kind of nice right now, and that looks kind of advanced.
It was like, nope.
It's so thin. It's like.
It was like, oh.
Okay.
Kids hurting themselves.
I have some small brushes, right?
Right.
But there are brushes like just for that. There's like one strand.
Who is that?
One strand.
Who is this blue man? Cyclone. That's who we're doing next. I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do Cyclone. Huh? No. It's like, no. What is it? Cyclone with a K. You've got a man got a big old okay, it's circle. I was like, man got a big old thing in his chest. But at least we have a full-on turnaround of Cyclone. Totally your call. I'm just standing here. We're gonna draw. Oh man, where's my Cyclone picture? Come on now, don't be that way. What? I'm trying to get reference, so at least I have that, you know. Oh, there's all kinds of characters. These are cool guys. Might have to do Hordak. Let's see, Hordak, I see Hordak in She-Ra. Hordak belongs to She-Ra.
Yeah, I just finished my coop and then. Well, you kind of have to wait for me because.
Okay, there you go. Finally.
Unless you're just trying to finish.
All right.
I'm just trying to finish one thing like that.
We need.
If I can see what you're trying to make.
I'm trying to make Cyclone.
It looks like a blue He-Man.
Pretty much. I need a regular blue. Then we're gonna do this blue, I think. I really do need to make a color key. Blue, red, and yellow.
How long have you been streaming on today?
It's 56 minutes. All right, we're gonna do another one. Oh no, I don't have my phone.
I don't know where it is.
I know where it is. Brownie has my phone. Huh? Oh, where's Brownie? Over here.
Yeah.
Alright. Kids have decided to come in from the pool. I think
Well, I
it
would
lasted
be-
like 4 minutes.
I would be in quicker.
I told you to stay in the pool.
I did it for a while, then I came back in.
Alright, so rip to this pen. That one died. We're going to try this one, which is the Zig Memory System Writer. Okay? I'm hoping that this one doesn't bleed all over my hand. So, alright, we got 10 minutes on the clock.
You want to?
What do you want?
Yeah.
You want food? Oh,
You want food?
sure. I'll take some food. I don't know. He hasn't offered me anything off the menu yet.
Say he has a special cheeseburger.
Daddy,
Yeah.
don't me.
I can't come with you. I'm chained to my chair. I got to do work. I got to work. I'm gonna draw a cyclone.
Cheese,
You have che-
pepperoni,
I like those things.
and shell. And
I want a cheese and pepperoni hamburger.
And
Oh no, that's not on the menu.
not the hamburger.
Well, I want pepperoni and cheese then.
And ice cream.
Oh, and ice cream.
Yeah.
All right. All right, we're gonna try it again. 10 minutes.
Everything I have.
Yes. 10 minutes on the clock. And here we go. Yes. Why?
And like it doesn't count as me spamming. Like it's just emojis.
Oh wait, are people saying stuff on Facebook? I'm not getting anything. Huh? No. Oh, okay.
Okay, so like back
Give me
to
apples.
dude, I'm not, you know, Philip Dean, you ready or something?
Uh huh.
He said, hustle on, bro. Tila.
Tila. Oh man, it's not. Oh wait. We're gonna pause. All right. So I've done 45 seconds. I'm pausing right now because my restream isn't bringing in any. Oh, that's Poopy.
Who's Tila?
Tila is a character from He-Man.
So you were, oh, that's sad.
Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I thought that my restream chat would have allowed me to see the chat, but apparently either I forgot to set something up or I don't know. Yes, sir.
Do you want 1 calorie thing?
Yes. So I'm gonna bring up the chat. I'm gonna bring up the stream. Bring up the chat so I can see the chat. So sorry, man. My bad. So I'm gonna have to look that up to see whether or not I get if I can put the chat in there as well. Okay. So Tila, I'm gonna have to do Tila next time. Like I think I'm gonna do one where I do the major ladies. Do Tila, Evelyn, the sorceress. You know. So. All right, but I'm gonna start this back up. So as you saw, I didn't do any extra drawing when I stopped the thing. Okay. So I am not cheating. I'm gonna fail anyway, so it doesn't matter. Here. Alright, he's got irons here, and this comes out. Yes! Sweet.
Hamburger on the list.
Oh, yeah, that's why you shouldn't do that.
Why did you know?
I didn't.
No, send him my friend.
Oh.
Oh, Brad,
Here, hurry up, give me my food, thank you.
Brad, does he get his food for free now?
Yes, it doesn't poison.
I will. It's poison.
It doesn't poison.
Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't poison me. Okay.
Oh, Brad told me to get something up and so I ate a tomato and he said, haha, it's poisoned and
It's too far out. There, and then helmet, and then he's got something on top of his head. Come on. Yes. I have no idea what you just said, but okay.
calorie thing.
You have a calorie thing.
Yeah, you can thank what's on.
It's
Saying,
it's 100 calories.
thank you for my 100-calorie ice cream. Thank you.
It's over.
I'm going to as soon as
Just
I
a bit busy right now.
as soon as I do this. Okay, and he's got that thing. Then this comes up here, right here, up, throat
Eat it now.
thing. I cannot eat it now. Leave me alone. You just gotta wait, bud.
You didn't touch your nose.
Okay, so that's that way. And then we've got the typical I am super jacked He-Man face, right? Alright. Alright, where's my mitt? 7? Alright, well. Come on! You're just gonna have to wait.
And don't get in yet because, like, you'll start leaking. Yeah, right. Okay.
Who, me? Yep. I just needed to throw something. I mean, it wasn't that I needed to throw it, it was just it was in the way. Does that work? Okay, so this goes down, so. And then I'm assuming, because we're just going to say it does, bring that back up, so. Right. And then. Here. Oh, 5-minute warning. No, not on the desk. I'm not ready yet. Oh, will you look at that? Inks are done. Sort of done. Ah, where's my eraser? Hidden. Why was it hidden? Because I have ice cream and stuff. Oh, see, I knew there was something missing. Nope, this ink is still bleeding everywhere. Brownie, you gotta move. I'm sorry, Brown, you can't just be underfoot. What in the world? Where? Oh, look at that. See? One mark. Ink is all over my guys see that? Just really, really on my fingers. Stunk. It is only Thursday. Yeah, I'm all messed up. See, I almost said it again. I'm like, it's Wednesday.
I know, right?
So for all of you guys who are watching, and if you're saying something in the chat, I'm sorry. It's just one of those ones where can't necessarily look at you at this moment. Solely because, you know, time limits.
Someone said that's what it is. Sounds like a party over there. What
It is a party.
Instagram showing? Question mark question.
What was it? Say that again.
What's your Instagram? Question mark question.
Follow the Kaiser. All my socials are follow the Kaiser.
Daddy's smart.
And I figured it was pretty clever because you know what I want you to do? I want you to follow me.
No, they're not.
Is it big yellow? Yes, Brent. What? 8 seconds? No!
What the? Oh, you're so close.
Ah! Oh, look at how close I am! Are you kidding me right now? Man, so close! Ah! Alright, so I'm gonna catch up on chat real quick. Excuse me. I'm gonna catch up on chat real quick, and then I'm gonna finish this and see how long that this one was gonna take. Alright, where were we? Jax, totally your call. Hi man, hello TNT. That's what it is. Sounds like a party over there. JR, it's always a party over here. It's what happens when you have a big family. It's always a party. What's your Instagram? Never mind, I got it. Follow the Kaiser's Insta. Niceness. I feel the instructions on your socials are not clear. Failed, but good try. You know what though? I will take this one because I'm almost done. Whereas the other ones, I've been failing like hard, like 14 minutes, 16 minutes. I had one, I'll show you once I'm finished with this one. I will show you, was 20 minutes. I couldn't believe it. Oh, Brownie, look. Brownie. I love my cheese tomato sandwich burger. So good. And I'm gonna wash it all down with this chocolate chip mint ice cream. Thank you so very much. What? I can't. I'm streaming. I'm doing this. All right. So now we're gonna finish this up. Okay. Finish. Oh wait, we gotta go to stopwatch. He wanted someone else to be the food guy. Yep. What?
That we have apple.
Oh, yeah, someone was like, I think I'll take the apple. I found that very funny. Alright, color this one in all yellow. Yes, Brownie. I'm sorry, what? Chicken wings. We're doing chicken wings because we missed, because yesterday was, okay, someone's excited. Yesterday was National Chicken Wing Day. There you go. Pause. There. Oh, 11 minutes.
You were like basically finished.
11 minutes. There you go. Oh, what's the matter, buddy? Oh, you're sad? Hold on, let me make you less sad. There you go, pick some. Alright, I'm back. I'm still mad at the ink situation though. But the thing is that the reason why I like this, it might be the paper. Once I finish with this, I'm going to try different paper. But the ink sits on top, so I'll like touch it with my finger, and then it's like, eh. But it gives such a thicker line, right? It makes the line a lot thicker, so it makes this work a lot better. But there you go. And because now this isn't for anyone, it's not a convention, right? I'm actually going to tighten this up a little bit. All right, go ahead. All right, so I told you when I finished this one, I was going to show you the one that took me. This one, Merman. Of all people, Merman took me 20 minutes.
What, 20 minutes?
Yep, took me 20 minutes.
Daddy,
There you go.
can I have one of them too?
Yep. 20 minutes. Merman took me 20 minutes. Can you believe that? I really didn't know his costume. Like, I was all out of it. But this is my He-Man sketchbook. So I'm doing these 10-minute things as a warm-up. So I'm going to try and be filling more and more sketchbooks and stuff like that. And so this one I'm doing He-Man. Yes.
This one's too tiny.
That hole is too tiny. Yep. There you go. So we got He-Man, Skeletor, which is by far my favorite Skeletor that I think I've drawn in ever, I'm gonna say. If I liked my own work, like if I hung up my own stuff, this would definitely be something I would keep, but I don't, so someone will get it.
Daddy,
Man-at-Arms, yep.
you didn't write all your stuff.
Oh, okay. I did Orko. Ram Man. I don't need this. Stop bringing me guns. Bringing me all these Nerf guns. Stop it. Manny Faces. Well, it's pretty much many faces, but they call them, Manny Faces. So he changes personalities when his face changes. Triclops, Merman, Mechanic, and then Cyclone. So I'm going to tighten him up just because I can. But this is what people would get in my 10-minute sketch. And it's not bad, the lines are not as thick or connected as I'd want them to. Hey.
Can I have one? They just said for me to come and get one.
Mm-hmm.
They did!
Yep, you can have one though.
There's another one.
Yes, because that one was small. Here, give me that. So, JR, man. You never responded to my question, though. I need you to respond to my question.
There's only snacks.
Hold on, buddy.
Hey, Graham. Can I open it?
What'd you say? What'd you want? I don't want to open those right now.
Come here, I'll open it.
No, it's not the bag. I don't want to open that bag. I hope you're still on, JR, so you can, hear me.
You want to open that one? No? You want to have an airhead? You want to have the rest of it?
Because I want to get started in our thing, but I just don't know what you need from me. Because that's something that needs to happen. Like, we need to jump on it before we forget. And it's like, then I guess you're gonna get nothing.
You want that?
Hey.
So, I don't know about you guys, but I know that this pandemic sucks, right? It's been hard on everybody. Some people have, even lost people because of it.
What you want?
But creatively, for me, man, not being able to go anywhere, not being able to, like, hey, we're just gonna go out. Pretty much, over the summer, I would go with the kids to Six Flags. It's just gonna be honest, right? And anytime it's like, well, what do you want to do? Oh, I don't know, nothing. We would go to Six Flags, and that was what that. Not being able to do that, and then just being at home. The kids want to do stuff creatively, and so I really do get to do a lot more creative stuff. And come next convention season, man, it's going to be on. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to bring my kids along with their creative works, but some of them have turned to being lazy.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, especially
Son,
Mhm.
you want these things?
you. This one, you used to do it on like
You
once a
can
week.
have two of
And
them.
now, whenever anyone tells you
Are
to
we
go,
allowed to have two of them?
Nope.
I want two.
You did have two because yours was very little. And I'm pretty sure they did not pick that.
Huh?
I picked it.
There were no board.
Okay.
I'm not taking little Ruby.
Well, I mean, then I was right. I was like, then I was correct.
Daddy, don't.
Have you guys utilized this pandemic and the stay-at-home orders and all that stuff to your advantage? Creatively? And I have to say, it's not too late. Just in case you're like, nah, I didn't do that. It's not too late. You can jump in on it. Do some work. Get some stuff done.
Yeah, you can't move yet.
I'm about to start writing a new book.
No, you can't look.
So,
Baby, you can't look. Hey, baby.
yeah.
When you're done touching that up, can you give me a white gel pen or something?
I can give you a white gel pen right now.
Hey, when you're ready.
Because right now I'm not timed or anything.
You know, Daddy,
So
right now.
here's a white gel pen. And this is the thing that I normally use. So it depends on what you're trying to do.
Okay, so there's this fence on the window.
No, I mean,
and
it depends
tiny
on-
lines.
They both will give you tiny little lines. I think that one will give you more of a pen feel. No, that
No, I
one.
know. This
But
one-
the other one actually,
This one's better for coverage.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
But then
I
how are we
have
supposed
braces
to
right now
do each
because
other?
I really want an airhead, but I'll tell my braces.
Sorry. We'll make sure to hold on to one for you.
This is good.
25 cents,
Hi,
like
this
$5
is
below.
good.
It's true.
Hi, this is good.
So I guess we can just keep getting them.
I mean, honestly, at this point, until we're out of all the other snacks, when no one's taking them because they're so small, and no one that to count as their snack,
Right.
So.
be there forever. Half and half. First bit, I got to be super depressed, but now I got the dailies with Art Fight and doing comic stuff. Nice. What's Art? What is Art Fight a website? I'm always looking for a new place to get some challenges going, or to fill sketchbooks, because I gotta fill a lot. I've been giving myself a challenge for this year, and that's to get 12 sketchbooks done. So 12 sketchbooks in 12 months. Let's just say I'm half. I'm behind a lot. But I have the problem is that I have a couple of sketchbooks going. So hopefully by the end I'll be able to finish all my sketchbooks. But as of right now, like I just finished my 4th one. So there's that. But one of them, though, what I realized with my sketchbooks though is that I have sketchbooks that are separate. It's like, this is my Dark Legacy sketch, or my Ninja Empire sketchbook. This is my, this sketchbook. And that's why I have so many going at the same time. Instead of just going, this is my everything sketchbook, which is what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and do with the next sketchbook. Just be like, this is for everything. And the next one, because I already started it, once I finished that 4th sketchbook, when I finished that one, I started on this new one. And I started working in that one. And it's a bunch of ideas. So there's a lot of writing. Which is always funny, because some people are like, no, sketchbooks are sacred, and you can only write things in there, and blah, you can't write, you gotta draw, you gotta do art. And I'm like, look, man, I'm arting. I'm drawing. Art trade battle? Ooh. Yeah, it's a month-long competition thing with tons of artists divided into 2 teams, and each picture is an attack, and people upload their own characters. Oh, I think I remember that. Like, you can get in, like, you can challenge one other person, and then you would draw a page, and then they would draw a page, or it's you draw 6 pages and they draw 6 pages, or something like that. Is that what it is? I think I remember that from a while ago. That might be worth looking into. Not like I don't already have enough stuff on my plate. But I really want to fill up these sketchbooks. Ah!
I found myself.
So the one good thing about this though, the one good thing about this pen, like smearing like that, I mean, it's not good, but it doesn't instantly stick, so it does stay on top of the paper, which is good, so that I can fix, I can actually erase it. Cyclone. Site was down starting up, so it's been extended to the 10th if you want to look. It can be formulaic, but it's not necessarily. So it was Art Trade Battle. Art Trade Battle. Got it. I'm gonna look it up. see if it was what I thought it was. Oh no, not my sketch cards. Alright, there you go. And done. Done. So, Art Fight Net. Alright, got it. So, JR, if you're still on, I'm looking at getting some sketch cards made for the tier that you're on Patreon, and I got some samples done, and I did one on one of the samples and instantly kind of fell in love. So, look at this. You probably can't see that. What do you think? That's if you're still there. So I have a tier where if you stay in the tier for the year, you get 5 sketch cards on top of what you normally get. So here's one of the. So I'm thinking about using this, right? And then having a design, like a little Asian, framing design here, so that'll fit in there. But have it on. It's craft paper, right? And so we'll be able to have this nice little old-timey feel on it. I think this is really cool. So this is what I gotta contact them and see how much it's gonna be. But I think this is it. Like I have like 7 other card types to go through, but I think for Ninja Empire, this is it. All right. So I think that's it. Let me erase a little bit some of these brown, gray, these marks here. There you go. All right. Need to erase my inks. If you guys as artists don't know about this, the dual-ended Faber-Castell eraser, you need to, right? It's got a soft edge for all your like light graphite and stuff, right? Still pretty firm because you can sharpen it into a point, but it's soft, right? So it does bend. And then the white end, which actually stays really hard, and it has a little bit of grit in it, so you can actually erase ink lines. Are you going to have the clan crest along the border? Probably not. Probably not. Because I don't know what clan's going to be on it, right? So I think it's just going to be a generic thing, because while I do plan on making another game, it'd be pretty interesting to have them as this too, like as craft paper cards. That would be pretty interesting. I think that would be pretty awesome, like a craft, like this old-timey feel as your cards. This would be your card. Seems like it would be pretty cool. But yeah. So I'm just gonna do a generic border. Maybe later if I do something, and I'm like, all right, here are the clans and stuff like that, we can make a separate one, stuff like that. All right, what time is it? Almost 4, very close to 4. All right, we're gonna put this away. Put this one away, and see, this this book's almost done too, which means, yay, I'll be finished with another sketchbook, which would be great, because slacking. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Oh, by the way, okay, just in case some of you guys know Single Digit, he comes on from time to time on Twitch. So if you're on Twitch, he does that. But he's also on Instagram as Single Digit, so you can check him out if you want to. But he made this for me, right? It's this awesome deck box, right? So I made a game called Dark Legacy, a mix between Magic the Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons, and chess. That was a pretty successful indie game, and then it got picked up by Upper Deck and released worldwide. So it's pretty good, I think. It was met with some hostility, you know, challenging how trading card games should be played and whatnot. But you know, whatever. This was one of the cards of the new ones. This is the Tech Shield, and so I had a card called the Book of Torment, and so he made this book. So he made the shield into a book, right? Which is really cool. And then it opens up, and it's got a place for your deck box, you know, beads and thing. And then he 3D printed this D20. I mean, I probably would have to come in and try and like really closely color it in, but I love the fact that it's, you know, it rolls nice, it's light, it's clear, it's really 3D printed. That's awesome. It makes me almost want to learn how to do 3D. But almost. Only almost. I tried 3D in school. And it's all, you know what I've realized, it's all about experience. If I had a better teacher, I think it would have been a lot better. But I went into 3D class as a sequential artist. So I was a comic book guy, and then I figured, oh, well, I want to do concepts for video games, so I should probably take a video game class. And it was like 3D modeling for 3D character modeling for video games. And I was like, sweet. Went to the teacher, he was in a different program. I saw that it had prereqs. I'm like, hey, you know, can I even take this class? You know, is there one that would be more fitting for what I need to do? And he's like, nah, it's just like an intro class, you'll be fine. I'm like, all right, sweet. And I go into it, and we start off and it's all concept work, right? Design a character, design a vehicle, design the arena, and I'm like, this is where we're, you know, I'm gonna kill this. And I did, because all the modelers, they came in with very basic stuff, or they took it from something else and like, I'll model this, right? And I came in with brand new designs and all kinds of stuff like that, and they're like, wow, you put in a lot of work. I'm like, yep. Then when it came time to modeling, the teacher came in and he was like, all right, what I want from you guys is to do a base model. We'll do, you know, with X amount of polys, blah, 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 you know, and he just hits you with all this 3D knowledge. And then he's like, all right, go. And all I heard, you know, all the students were like, bet. Keyboards were going wild, mice were being clicked, and I'm like, what? I got no idea what's going on. And he gave me an intro level 3D modeling class, which should take anywhere between 10 to 15 weeks in 30 minutes. And then it was like, all right, go. And so I had to learn how to do 3D kind of on my own while still being graded in my final semester of college. And it was a horrible experience because I learned that I could do hard surface pretty well because it's just hard shapes. So, you know, I can do that. But man, I had to draw a person, I had to sculpt a person or model a person, and I got the person together and I had one thing sticking out of his elbow, and I was like, oh, I'll just put it inside, right? Because nobody's looking at my mesh. I'm just trying to get out of this class. So I try to push it into the model, And the computer was like, bing, nope, can't do that. I was like, all right, cool, not a problem. Then I was like, all right, well, I'll weld it to another one of these vertices, and that'll, you know, hopefully nothing too wonky will happen, right? So I did that. Bing, nope, can't do that. I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'm going to just delete it, because I don't know why this vertice is sticking out here, but I'm just gonna go ahead and delete it. I deleted it, and my whole model imploded into one triangle. And I was like, And so then I called the professor over, and I'm like, yeah, so about this. And they're like, wow, what did you do? And I'm like, you know. And in the end, after, you know, he's like, let me look at your mesh. I'm like, you're not gonna want to do that. He looked at my mesh, and he's like, oh my goodness. I'm like, I told you didn't want to look at that. Because it was a mess. Like, I am not a 3D modeler. And, you know, after he played around with it for a while, and then he just goes, you need to start over. I'm like, no, because it was a week before everything was due. I'm like, yeah, that's a hard no. And so then I made my character have spikes coming out of his forearm. I was like, it doesn't make any sense design-wise because he's an aquatic fighter. But whatever, he got spikes now. I was like, we're done with that. That was a hard no. I'm like, I am not about to just.
Was it offering you like extra time?
Nope.
You need to start over.
He was just like, you just need to start over. And I'm like, you do know that I'm the comic book guy, right? Like you know that, right? And he was like, don't care. He did not care.
No.
Beep, 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 beep.
You just got him on thing. I keep getting so scared about this grass.
It was up in Mike the other night. That was really quite a sight. Gather around, folks, I give you all the lowdown. The mystery, everyone filled with gaudy frails, sitting on their fingernails. They were waiting a man from Harvard.
So I have a commission I got to do for Damian Wayne. Damian Wayne. Color Pop. Damian Wayne. So Jack's relatable. Yup. Beep beep bop.
Everybody cleared his space behind Big Brother. I'll roll up to see the man from Harlem.
Do, 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 do.
Daddy, what happened?
Hey, yeah, I just got out. When I come up, all I hear is yelling. And I don't have very much health right now. Oh, yes. Oh no! Those dogs have pink sheep? Yeah, sometimes sheep have a chance to spawn pink. So instead of being like white or gray or brown, they spawn pink.
Hey, it's Pink Sheep.
Yeah.
Burp. Look at that. You guys can, it's like you guys can barely see that. Sorry. It's just me drawing really light. Stuff's coming though, I promise. Ooh, fancy. Stupid trees.
Yeah.
He's making him feel pain to not attack.
Right now, Baby hasn't done nothing yet. Wait.
Don't bully her.
Hello. Hey. Oh.
I just found a giant cave filled with lava.
You shouldn't be.
Sean, leave your sister alone.
That's the whole point of this world.
Oh. Baby, stop whining.
Wait, Sean. Oh wait, no, never mind. I forgot that lava and water.
This whole world is like just you can serious death. We can kill you if you want.
Diamond. Yeah, I'm about to get to the coast. Like,
Ha. Oh my goodness.
carrots on it.
Why are you laughing?
Carrot. I thought you said carrot. Oh, I almost died. And I almost died.
Now I have a new house.
Did you steal baby's house? Did you just take her entire house? You stole her house?
I was just gonna take your snowballs and then she tried to kill me.
1 minute.
What's a carrot spawn? Oh, here, I know what you want.
I didn't really do much. Well, I mean, you could have not taken the house.
She came at me and she just attacked.
Well, I mean,
Sean,
Sean, you literally said that you were gonna attack her unless she paid you out. You just wanted to defend her base, and then you stole her entire house. Like, I could understand stealing, like, I don't know, like some cobblestone, an emerald. But you stole her entire house. Mine? I don't believe it. Good. Look, yay, I got a green emerald. I mean, a green diamond.
Yes, diamond.
I keep calling them green emeralds because they're called emeralds. When I mean to be saying green diamond.
I have a ton of snowballs.
How's everyone doing? You guys got really, really quiet all of a sudden. You get quiet, I get focused, and then I stop talking to the chat.
Give me some green diamonds.
Okay, what are you giving me for the emerald?
So, if I get really quiet, like I don't need to start putting in some type of alerts or something.
Yeah.
People can be like, yo!
Honestly, I could probably do that now.
What do you come to around spawner?
Very nice. Not exactly what I think it was. How did that carrot?
Carrot? You lava?
Yeah, you don't fight? Okay.
I have fire resistance on it.
Where did you find that? He doesn't. I know that. I haven't gone in the ocean yet. What? Wait.
Because the carrot.
Oh, she's left.
No, baby's gone.
Did you
Baby was like, I'm out.
Like, what am I supposed to do? All my card work was just
Well,
stolen.
yeah,
Sean would have kept, like, bugging her, like, hey, I'll pay you if you don't give me all your apples.
Ah,
Well,
he's
I
being a butt.
made this stuff and you made it so I can't even have all my good stuff in the last one, so it's got
What do you mean?
up.
What do you mean I made you not be able to have all your stuff?
Because you didn't want to play the old one.
Oh. Not fair. I mean, it's not fair, but it's not fair.
No.
Not fair to baby.
I mean, it would, but that'd be so rude because, like, Butch would have to join your old one where you and Baby both have stuff and you could just, like, force it. Hey, Kyla.
Hey, Joshua. You know how you make these hot stuff? Yeah. I'm gonna make it.
What do you want?
He's like, I want carrots, man.
I made him a carrot spawner.
Hey, Kita, how's it going?
And
I'm doing
it's
good.
big carrots.
You know, moving on to a commission that I actually got from Comic-Con at home, stay at home, or Comic-Con at home.
You're in a cave, is what I'm
So that's good. I've got one other commission that I want to try and finish over the weekend.
Oh, yeah, Sean, I
So, but besides that, you know, been going good, trying to stay working.
No, wait.
But Sean, what do you mean by teleporter? Sean, what do you mean by teleporter? Oh.
How about you, Akita? How you been? Good? Hopefully? Hope life's treating you well?
Oh, here's a big
Die?
Yeah, he died.
Oh, yeah, totally.
I think all my stuff is burned.
Good. That's what you get, die. Baby's house.
I was trying to go into a ravine and the skeleton got me.
Yes, Sean, what those are something.
Baby, you can take back your house.
No, Sean has nothing.
He's like, actually, he's booked away.
Right now I'm doing
Your house is super
it's like right now I'm doing Damon Wayans.
Oh, yeah, but now you don't have it.
Ah! I'll beat her up
You
then.
can swim, like, on top of the water.
Ah! No! Oh, my heart worked.
The one thing that I really love about doing these color pops
Wait, I just
is that it's so very graphic. I am gonna have to pull that up
I'm coming back now.
because you guys can't see anything. Oh, that's what it was. My so I have this new camera. Whoops. I have this new camera, right? And the cord's not very long, and so I have to keep it at a certain spot. Otherwise, it won't plug in.
They have a really big, like, explosive
I didn't still have full, Thunder
That's
Baby.
what you wanted me to do. You wanted me to
What?
Huh? You wanted me to come in with nothing like you guys had like full diamond leader.
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
I was gonna give you some. You should never listen.
I wasn't. You wouldn't listen to me. Well, yeah, I'm out.
Yay! Did I just do a boat? Did I just do
Pretty cool. I'm glad you can stay busy somewhat. I've been good myself, still comic scripting. but hopefully I can start sketching soon. Yeah, I'm contemplating. I really am. I'm like, man, I really want to. I really want to do a comic, and all right, I'm gonna. You guys gotta excuse me for a minute.
Me too.
I gotta go check. My son just bounced out on me, so hold on, okay? Be right. I have a be right back sign, but you know, I want people to know that I'm working. Or do you want the be right back sign? Let's give you the be right back sign. I made it. I might as well use it. All right, I'm back. I think that I'm gonna create a stinger. I'm gonna start creating stingers that go back and forth so that it's like, ooh, you know, got some nice, really cool animations and stuff. I think that's where we're gonna have to go with that. Well, I'm getting to almost being at the point to where I have to actually leave to go pick up my wife. So I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish the inking part of this, and then we'll see where that goes from there. All right, because I don't have a lot of time left for this stream, and you know, sorry I had to leave, but parenting calls, you know. Had to make sure that everything was gonna be okay. So I'm like I said, I'm thinking about doing some stingers, some nice transitions in between the be right backs and stuff. It's something that I'll have to actually put together. It's gonna take some time, but think. Oh, that's my. Gotta take my medicine. One thing that I really like about this particular way of doing these color pops is the fact that I get to I don't have to be perfect at all. Like, I just need to get pretty much the base in there, because I know I'm going to be going over it again with the with a smaller Sharpie to really make it nice and shiny and make it pretty and all that kind of good stuff. So like, I can do this weird, I can leave that, right? Because I'm going to come in later and fix it, you know, like that. Right there, I can come in and fix it. And are you okay? Yeah. You guys gotta stop running up and down them steps. Stop bouncing up and down the steps. Stop sliding up and down the steps. You're gonna get hurt. Let's see, those would be pretty cool. That'll add to the ninja-ness, those stinger effects. Yeah, I mean, I have this one. It's not very ninja-y, but see, if I transition between scenes, like I'm gonna transition to my all traditional, right? So if I transition, I go, right? So I can transition without having like the overlay of the ninja stuff. But I think I'm gonna do some stingers in between, like not my intro, but like I'm leaving or something like that, so it'll be something ninja-ish. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh no! See, and then that's my starter, but. Well, see, because with the overlay, that's the thing, like with the overlay, a lot of it gets kicked off, like you can see, right? So I can be working on it and stuff will get kicked off. So if you really wanted to see it, I'd have to go to the traditional thing, which is just very open. But yeah, you know, maybe some stingers, I don't know. Still working it out, still trying to figure out if down at the bottom of where it says Ninja Empire and that red ninja star, if I put like that's where my message goes, where I'm like, hey, here's something, or like support me on Patreon or something like that, and I just have that message that'll rotate down there, and then bring in the alerts that happen and put it back in the middle so it's nice and big and everyone can see it. Because the intro one, like I really like the intro, like the here comes a new challenger one, so anytime someone follows me, this thing happens. And it's like, it's the intro slate for the new challenger for my video game. I don't know if you guys have seen it, so here, I'm going to show you guys real quick. Is it the browser? Yeah, it's the browser. Alright, so I'm gonna oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. Alright, so if I make it really big, and I'm gonna do a run a test. Alright, so if I follow, you know, so then I have that. So I'll have a stinger instead, you know, have it nice and big so that you can see stuff like that. I think that would be pretty cool. It's a little stretched, but I'm gonna have to get a better computer, better processor. It's having a hard time sometimes with, and having a hard time running back and forth between processing out animation and video and me and all that kind of good stuff. So it's time for a new computer, but it's doing its job. It's doing good enough as it is. So, but it is 4:35. I am gonna have to leave because I gotta go pick up my wife. So I gotta go make sure that I leave here and do that on time. I want to say thank you guys to all of you who have come by and hung out with me. It's really nice having you with us. It means a lot that you would come out and hang out with me. I might be able to come back on later on tonight and finish this guy up, and like I want to finish this guy and then I'll switch over to the computer. So, and then we'll do some ninja stuff. Okay. Finally show the Ninja Empire. That one was crazy good. It's a lot of work with those overlays, but I think you'll get it down. Yeah, pretty sure. I mean, like, I'm not worried about it. I think it'll be fun. It's just a lot of work, you know. But I get to use it. Like, I'll use it for class. You know, like I'll start showing my students and stuff. So, but hopefully you can join me later on today when we start doing some ninja stuff. And yeah. I guess I will see you guys at the next video, or at the next stream. And remember, for those of you who are part of the Ninja Empire, born a ninja, die a ninja. See you guys later. Bye.